Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are in the kitchen 2 weeks in a row. If you watched our video last week, you will know that we made healthy, delicious French toast. And so we are doing 3 weeks in a row of breakfast, healthy breakfast that'll keep you full, good for you, good for your kids, good for the whole family, good for your picky husband, if you have one like I do. And so last week we talked about the low calorie, healthy, easy French toast. Again, you can make it for you. You can make it ahead of time. You can make it for the whole family. Literally, if you missed that, I will put it down below in the description box. Whole plate full of food for just a couple hundred calories. This week, we're going to be making my version of a healthy egg protein taco. And you're going to hear me talk, when I talk about eating breakfast, protein should be a part of every meal if you're trying to lose weight, because protein keeps you full, which means you're not going to go eat something you shouldn't eat that's not going to help you lose weight. And so even if you're eating a salad, salads are great, but if you're eating a salad, you want to make sure you have protein. So protein's a great way to start the day. Protein. And so this is going to be like a egg taco, okay? And so even if you don't, I'm not a huge egg fan, so lots of times I will eat mine with chicken, but I first off, let me tell you, I found these, okay? These are like a carb counter tortilla, and these are 40 calories. So I found these and it was like, all right, what can I do with these? And we've used them for tacos, like soft shell tacos. We use them for lots of different things. And all of a sudden, one day I got the idea of making like a breakfast taco with these. So you just need a couple ingredients. And these you can get at any store. They make them in different sizes. This is probably my favorite size. They make a smaller one that's 25 calories. They make a bigger one that's 60 calories. But this one has just been my favorite size. You can see it's like the size of a palm. So a couple things you're gonna need. You're gonna need any kind of cheese. I use the low-calorie mozzarella, and I have some measured out here. You're gonna need eggs. If I was making this, I would use 2 eggs, 2 tortillas. So it would be, we'd have 80 calories. You'd have just over 200 calories for this entire meal, snack, whatever it is. If you use the color-coded containers, you would have 1 red. You would have 2 tortillas, which would be 1 yellow, and then this would normally be in a blue container, which it was in for the cheese. All right, so wait till you see how simple this is. I am telling you, you will crave this. Your kids will crave this. Your kids will request this. I have a little one walking around waiting to see when I'm done so she can gobble up some food. These are so freaking delicious. So let's flip you down. Let's get cooking. If you're brand new here and you have not, make sure you have smashed the like button. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You ring the notification bell so that you do not miss any of our announcements, any of our uploads. We have a really cool announcement that only happens a couple times a year coming up in a couple weeks. Don't want to miss that. So anyway, let me flip you down and let's get making this delicious, cheesy, crispy, crusty, delectable taco. All right, I have my burners on. So I'm gonna put a dash of cooking spray in each one. And I use 2 pans so I can kind of make them at the same time. So we're gonna crack 1 egg in a bowl, and you're just gonna use your spoon to kind of, and we're gonna pour that just in. I'm telling you, it does not get much easier than this. So we're gonna do that. Then we're going to take half of our cheese, and we're just going to sprinkle it right here in the pan like that. We're then going to place a tortilla on top of it. And again, you want this on medium heat. You don't want it on too high. And we're gonna let the magic start happening. All right, can you hear and see that cheese starting to sizzle? So what's gonna happen is that cheese is gonna stick to the tortilla, and it is gonna get a crispy, crunchy, but not burnt, cheesy, textured shell. So when we flip it over, can you see that color? That is crispy cheese on a soft, chewy, 40-calorie tortilla. I'm telling you guys, this is so freaking good. You want to let the underside get a little bit brown and then you're gonna take it out of the pan. All right, and then we're gonna repeat, cooking straight cheese tortilla, and let it get crispy. Meanwhile, our egg, kind of in a single circular layer over here, is getting cooked. We're about to flip that in just a moment. And again, you can hear the sizzle. We just flipped our egg. We just flipped over that tortilla. This is actually my favorite level of brownness right here, right here. Can you see the cheese bubbling out the top? I mean, y'all, nothing looks healthy about this. Go. So we're gonna take this out of the pan and we're gonna set this right on the tortilla. In. There we go. Okay, while the second egg is cooking, I have 2 sauces, and call me extra, but you can use either one, but I actually like one of each. So I have a roja salsa that I'm gonna put about a tablespoon on, and then I also have a salsa verde, which I'm also going to put. So I'm gonna have about a tablespoon of salsa verde on one, a tablespoon of salsa roja on the other. Let me know in the comments, do you want to see us make a homemade version of each of these? This is just what I keep in the fridge, but I have killer homemade recipes that are also super healthy. Let me know if you want to see, but we're gonna put these on in just a moment. So we have our shell, our egg, and we're gonna take first a little bit of salsa verde, and again, about 2 teaspoons or a tablespoon. I just like to spread it over. And then we're going to take our salsa roja, about 2 teaspoons or a tablespoon, and spread it over. And voila. So here we have our protein, 200 calorie, 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 red if you use containers. And this is an amazing snack. It's an amazing breakfast. My kids crave it. My husband craves it. Like literally, this has become the thing in our household. I have to make them eat other things since we've been making this. You could put some veggies inside of here. You could put some chopped onions, some chopped bell pepper, you know, like some fajita veggies. I mean, you could really, but it is delicious just the way it is. You just pick it up and chomp down. So next week, we're gonna have some baked oatmeal coming at ya. Healthy items that you and your kids, your family can eat for breakfast. So make sure if you have not, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Check out last week's video down below of the healthy French toast if you missed it. And if you wanna see us make the salsa roja and the salsa verde, let me know in the comments. We'll see you later.